guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're doing my final cash stuffing of January, so without further ado, let's start. So hello guys, I hope you are doing well. I'm back from my Vienna trip. I had a really good time. I might insert some pictures here. If they pop up then I remember to do it, if not then sorry. But yes, I was there for 4 days and I have some leftover money and I wanted to film like a separate video for that, but I was very tired yesterday because I came home late, so I decided just to do everything together today. And yeah, so let's start stuffing the money. We have 660 euros today, and that's the last paycheck of January, and it's so crazy that January is literally already over. Like, what? I feel like it was just New Year's a couple of days ago. But I mean, that's what happens with time. Once you get older, it starts flying fast. So usually we start with counting the rollover money for my cash envelopes, but as you can see, they're completely empty. So I'm just gonna fill them up right now. Groceries will be getting 35, and it's going to be 2 10s and 3 5s. Already everything is falling, that's nice. Off to a good start. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I am filming this video very quickly because I have to get ready for my date. I have a second date with one of my Tinder matches, and hopefully it goes well. We're going to get pizza, so I'm excited. Spending will be getting 25, so 10, 15, 20, and 25. And yeah, I just had my car washed and filled up my tank, and because it's been so dirty, so I just wanted to get all of it over with today. And then dine out will be getting 35, so 20, 35. And yeah, I mean, the weather in Vienna was very bad, so we didn't really get to see much of the city. We went to a museum and it was pretty fun. So if you're ever in Vienna, I do recommend the Natural History Museum. It was quite fascinating. And then short-term sinking funds, we are starting with clothing and it's going to get 15. I honestly don't remember any of the amounts we have, so this will be a good counting for refreshing my memory. And clothing now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. And a lot of people have been asking me about these notes. These €1 notes. They're not real. They're made out of paper. I made them myself based on the pictures on the internet. I just use them to not use coins because it's easier to count. It's not that heavy, and yeah, it's easier to handle for these videos. So health is next, and it's going to get 40, which is going to be 2 20s. I started recently going to therapy, so one of my therapy sessions is like 55 euros, so I will need this money. Health now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 175, 180, 185, 186, and 187. So that beauty is going to get 35, and I honestly don't know which category needs the money, so let me check. So nails is okay. Let's put some in laser, I guess. What do we have? Yeah, let's put all of it in laser. So 35 in laser, which means that the total now is 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 195. So that's in beauty. Oh, I lost the little closing thing. I should switch this envelope. I will close it later. Okay, so we're up to travel. So I had 85 euros for budgeted 85 euros per day. So that's 4 days. So I had 340 euros for my trip. And now I have left 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, no, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. 10, 15, 20, 25. So 125. So I feel like that's a good amount. Like, I didn't spend that much money. As I said, it also was raining, so it's not like we could do a lot of things. But I'm taking these tabs out because for now I don't have a specific goal for a trip, so I'll just be bringing back this travel savings, and it still has a goal of 500 with each plane being 10. And if it's 125 euros in here, then that means I can cross out 12 planes, right? I'm just gonna check. Divided by 10, 12 planes. And I will just color them in off camera. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because I feel like it's gonna take a long time. So yes, I'm going to color it in once I update all my trackers. And let's go. Did I put the money in? I don't think I put the money. Okay, so it's going to get a 20, which means that there's now 145. That means I can cross out 2 more planes. Oh god, I'm all over the place. I'm still in vacation mode, so my brain isn't really working. Gifts will be getting a 10, and that brings the total in gifts to 50, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 161, 2, 3, 163 and 50 cents. I will need to add a 50 cents so it's an even euro, but I will do it later. And world trip, before we stuff the money, I did switch out my tracker. So this was my tracker I previously worked with, but I felt like it was too, I don't know, I didn't like it, so I just switched it up. So I took this little by little puzzle tracker. It's also available on my Etsy shop if you like it, and now each piece is 65 euros and the total amount is 10,000. So the goal is 10,000 now, and today we're adding 270, so that's going to be 50, 100, 150, 200, 250 and 270. So that means I think I can guess, cross out, I don't remember how many coins. Let me check, let me count the total, and then we'll check how much we can cross out. So I will need my calculator for this. So let's start counting. We have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 200 and 400 in the bank. So 3,400 in the bank plus 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 50, 600 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. That means the total is 4,095 euros. And if we divide that by 65, that means we have 63 coins, not coins, but puzzle pieces. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, no, 11. So 22, 33, 44, 55, and 66, 65, 64, 63 until here. So I will color it off camera, I think correctly. I will count it once again, but I just will color it off camera because it's one row has 11, so I guess that's 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 65, 64, 63. Yeah, so it should be this one. I'll count it off camera, but still the logic is there. And then next we have rollover, and rollover is going to get a 20. I did use some of my rollover money for spending. Don't judge me. I overspent a lot last week, so this has diminished quite fairly, but now rollover has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So 130 in rollover. And then fun will be getting a 15 because as I said in one of my previous videos, I want to make this an even 100. So now I'm focusing to just like beef it up to 100 and not add to it anymore after that. So now fun has 50, 60, 65 and 70, so we need 30 more euros to have the goal for that. Okay, and now we're off to long-term saving funds, and first let's start with car, and it's going to get a 5. So that means car now has 200 in the bank, 205, 210. Home is next, and it's going to get the same. And it also has the same amount, so it's easy for me. 200 in the bank and 210 together. Emergency isn't getting anything. Savings, where's my savings? Lol. Okay, savings. Retirement is going to get a 10, and the total now in retirement is 10, 15, 20, 25. And next is stocks. It's going to get a 5. The market is really red right now, so I feel like it's a good time to buy, but who knows. Stocks is only has 5, so there's nothing to really count there. Pets is getting a 5, and now it has 55. Technology is going to get 25. I still am waiting for my new phone. I already got all of my cases delivered to me. Cases delivered faster than the actual phone, but it's okay because it gives me time to save up more money for my first installment to pay for the phone. So now technology has 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 355, 360, 365, 370, 375. Okay, and weddings is next, and it's going to get a 5. My sister did get engaged last week, and now weddings has 55. So they're planning not to do a big wedding, but I will still need to get them a gift. So I will need to beef up this envelope. But yeah, and then babies is last, and it's going to get a 5 as well. And then it has 55 in there too. So that's it for short-term sinking fund, long-term sinking funds. And now we're on to one of our savings binders, and let's start with our challenge. So if I'm not mistaken, yes, today we are scratching off the last 25 and adding also a 20. So together that's going to be 45 we're adding today. So 20, 45, and I don't count this. I'm going to count it at the end, so I don't really know how much is it. It is really getting thick, so I should condense some of the bills, but we'll see. So Skinny Holiday is still here, and then Etsy is going to get a 10, and now Etsy has 20. I do plan to buy some items for my Etsy shop, some like shipping items, and yeah, I will use that money for that. And then it's my last binder, which is my A5 binder, and we are stuffing today 30 euros into my 30 for 30. Did I say 30 or 10? I don't know, but we're adding 10 euros. And now 30 for 30 has 10, 20, 35. And I will update all of the trackers at the end of the month when I do my budget closeout for the months. Next is rainy day, and I'm going to add also a 10 in here. And now rainy day has 10, 20, 35, and that means we can color in the first rain cloud. That's so cute, yay! Because one of the clouds is 33 and we have 35, so we can color it in. I need to choose like a color. I guess I will go... No, I won't go cloud color. I will take orange. Why not? You know, I will have orange clouds and also the raindrops. Yay! So we are officially done with our first cloud. We only have so much to go, but that's at least something positive. Yes. Okay, so that was all for the cash stuffing. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. We have fun over here. I wanted to also welcome all of the new subscribers. Hello, thank you for joining. I hope you decide to stay a while. And yes, I'm very excited to be back from my trip, but now we're on to better things. We're slowly going into February. I also have some new things coming to my budget in February, so stay tuned for that. I will be back very shortly with videos that close out my monthly budget. We're going to count the balances, going to update my subscriber trackers and all of my savings challenges. And yeah, I'm just excited for the videos that are coming to you soon. Okay, as usual, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!